Okay, people, here we go again. Once again, this is the Trek 7.5 FX. Yeah. First, I wasn't too sure if I was liking this bike. I'm going to tell you all about it. Had a little bit of, not trouble, but in the big ring, for some strange reason, no matter which way I would trim it, it was always rubbing against the front derailleur. So I had a little problem with that. I had to bring it back to the shop. Now, like I said, I only got the bike last week, so it was a little problem for me, but still a good bike. They fixed it. Well, actually, I didn't really. Okay, I guess I made a mistake. I didn't really know about the trim before, and they kind of adjusted it and still taught me how to use the trim. For those that don't know, the trim is on the big ring. You still have an option to move the derailleur a little outward or a little inward. This is on the big ring already, but you still have the option to move it, a little further away to pull it, so make sure it's not rubbing against the derailleur. Okay, so that's good. Got that. Now I wasn't too happy with the ride the first time due to the weather. Unfortunately, it's looking crazy out here, but due to the weather, the last couple days I've only been able to get on the bike twice. That sucks. I rode it. I got it on Saturday, rode it Sunday for 22 miles, and I gotta say the saddle was killing me. I learned to, I'm learning though, just like with anything else, saddles will annoy you at first, but then, you get used to it with a little more time. Now, like I said before, don't mind the height of the bike because I'm 6'6". A lot of people aren't going to be riding with their seat this high. Or they're not going to be riding a 25-inch bike with this much head tube. But, oh, sorry, my finger was in the way. But that was, just something that I needed because, like I said, I'm 6'6". So I rode the bike, like I said, Sunday for 22 miles, brought it back to the shop to get fixed or whatever, and then for them to teach me to trim, whatever. Took them 3 days for that one, but whatever. That was that. Then today I just did a little 8-mile ride just to see if I could, tolerate this bike. And I think I can. The saddle, it's a pain, but you get used to it. I'll get used to it in time. Today I rode. I guess I cleared it. I rode well, altogether it's 30 and a half miles so far that I've ridden the bike. But that's that. It is what it is. I'm gonna get on it more. I'm gonna be riding again tomorrow and Sunday. And so far, like I said, it's not that bad. It's not a bad bike. It's very, very light for a hybrid. I'm not gonna lie, it's very light for a hybrid. I guess the carbon fork, and yeah, well, I guess that would be it. I guess the carbon fork and maybe the gearing is what makes it lighter. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is because this bike is definitely lighter than the 7.3 FX. But like I said, I love it. ISOZone monostay, I would say that's a gimmick. Can't say that it's, it really takes away anything. It feels like a gimmick to me. And the ISOZone and the handlebars, the grips, no. Once again, a gimmick. Your hands still get numb. It's just something you just have to get used to. Your hands are gonna get numb on long rides. If you're gonna do long rides, consider bar ends. That's probably gonna be my next upgrade. I'm probably going with some bar ends because